Among the ways that greatness distinguishes itself is through the story of action. The promise to be the best, and the willingness to do what it takes to throw oneself right now.
Dateline, Atlanta, Georgia. For the fourth time in UFC history, the Octagon is settled here in the ATL. Last time we were here, Tyron Woodley became a first-time champion, and tonight, 3 others get their first attempt to secure a piece of UFC gold. This rematch and their opponent figures to be an entirely different monster. Fighting spirit, Ovince St. Preux, 36 years old. Nikita Krylov is 27. OSP slightly taller by half an inch. Both fighters successfully making weight. St. Preux will have a 2.5-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the particulars, we go.
Here we see Ovince St. Preux with the takedown. And here's another one. Beautiful trip on the outside. Now here's Krylov with a right hand, kick to the body, a beautiful right hand there that really connected on the chin. Ovince St. Preux.
I mean, if he taps, you know, a lot of this could be just that tight squeeze and tight space when you're so tired.
He's on the jaw. You hear
him breathing. Yeah. It's starting to slide under the. It's going. It's done.
And there's the tap. Nikita Krylov exacts his revenge. And that'll get Krylov into the light heavyweight top 15. That's a huge.
I mean, you watch Krylov right here. He lives.
Round number 2, declaring the winner by submission due to a rear naked choke, Nikita the Miner Krylov.
So Nikita Krylov has now won 5 of his last 6, and that should get him a big fight, maybe some. Bruce Lee, for those with a fighting spirit. Alan Jouban, as we mentioned, is 37. Dwight Grant, the young man, at 34. Grant 1 inch taller. Both fighters weighing in at 171 pounds. Grant will have a reach advantage of 2.5, 72.
Close that fist down.
Jouban's having a very difficult time trapping him. He's allowing him to evade and get out of the traps that he's trying to set because he's following Grant.
Nice stick and move by Dwight Grant. Coming up on 2 minutes here to go round 2.
Jouban's doing a good. Oh!
The corner of Jouban said it. They said you're not cutting him off. You're following him. Take advantage of some of those power opportunities. They wanted the straight left.
You see that damage on the back of Jouban's lead leg.
I mean, it kind of seems like if anybody does anything big in this round, they could win this fight.
Could be their fight,
yes.
Yeah.
But outside of that very first takedown, Jouban has even attempted to take Grant down again.
37% of their strike.
I'm just watching the ref the whole time, just kind of kicking back like, I love the guy.
He's got style.
He does have style. He's got gold shoes on. Judges remember seeing this. In a fight this close, this round obviously goes to Alan Jouban, right? With one big action like that.
A lot of mutual respect there between Alan Jouban and Dwight Grant. Jouban offering up an apology to the fans here in Atlanta. They go the distance tonight. This fight replay brought to you by Nemiroff Bold Characters since 1872.
Joe, enjoy yourself with the replays. Go ahead, Joe.
Takedown from Jouban early on in the fight, and here's the inside leg kick. Look, this is not the most eventful fight in the world, but it was a technical fight. Jouban did a smart thing to avoid that, when he got hit by those big shots early in the fight, I think that was a bit of a wake-up call. Dwight Grant carries some serious power, and Joe Ban had to play the Matador. I mean, I know his nickname is Brahma. He's the bull, but in this fight, he was the Matador in a lot of ways. But I like the end of the fight, took the back, got him down, landed some good ground and pound, and that could have won him the fight.
All right, these fighter stats brought to you by Poker guys for way less. With those scorecards now is Bruce Buffer.
For the winner by split decision, Dwight the Body Snatcher Grant.
Dwight Grant, your winner by split decision tonight.
You can't be that upset whenever you know, I understand the danger in the fight.
For those with a fighting spirit. Eric Anders will be 32 in 8 days. Khalil Roundtree Jr. still on the right side of 30. Both fighters 6'1" tall. Both fighters successfully making weight. Another light heavyweight start for Eric Anders tonight. Reach advantage for Roundtree Jr.
Ooh! That inside kick, that switch off the right leg is beautiful. Oh, man, speed with that left as well.
Anders has got to start checking those to do something different. He's got to be the guy going forward against Roundtree when Roundtree's fighting like this.
Man, that is clean.
I mean, already look at the redness on the inside of the leg. 2 kicks.
But these kicks are so much better than we've seen from him before. We've seen a significant improvement in this technique. It just looks incredibly sharp.
Talked a lot about the confidence gained as well. Good start for Roundtree Jr.
Oh, man.
Some guys who knock out Gokhan Saki might be feeling themselves, rest on their laurels. Roundtree Jr. essentially did the opposite. About 3 minutes in, Eric Anders has yet to land a strike.
The key to Eric Anders, though, is he only needs one.
Yep, he's a big... You're hurt right away.
Yeah.
He has no fear, and look at that. Now Anders is taking missteps.
Well, Khalil is throwing it so fast, it's hard to read, and he's throwing it.
Roundtree's doing Muay Thai in Thailand.
Dudes right now booking their trip to Thailand.
I mean, when you're looking at Khalil Roundtree, look at the way he's looking right now. Yes, you should be on your way there.
The checking flights to Phuket. Beautiful knee to the body.
And it's all with no wind-up, Joe.
Yes, no telegraphing.
Anders has got to do something to change this.
I mean, he's doing it all Thai style. I mean, he really is.
To that action.
That's a bat to meet, ladies and gentlemen.
Like just beating him up.
Hammer fist from Roundtree Jr.
He's going to let him up.
Now look at the stance. Look at the stance. Look at how much he was sitting a little bit more at the start of this round. Now he's back in that Thai stance.
Well, he sat down to throw that left hand.
Yeah. Holy smokes.
Oh, my goodness.
Two.
Stop the fight. Stop the fight.
I mean, this referee.
Come on.
Looked like Jason Herzog thought about stopping the fight.
Thinking about it, but Anders just wants to keep fighting. It's the toughness of Eric Anders that is not allowing Jason Herzog to stop the fight.
Yeah. I almost think he's too tough for his own. And Khalil's playing with him now.
If you're Coach Montoya, you really got to take a look at your guy and go, hey, bud, I think it's over. Let's live to fight another day.
Yeah.
Let's fight another.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is precision striking. Khalil Roundtree Jr. with a right-left. Look at this beautiful left hand just sits Eric Anders down. I mean, polished. Beautiful striking by Khalil. Look at this right hook. Boom, over the top. over and over and over again. He landed, dropped Eric Anders 3 times.
Bold character since 1872.
I mean, the leg kicks right from the beginning of the fight. Khalil Rountree landed so many of those leg kicks. That right leg was beat up after round number 1. It was truly amazing. And then the power. I mean, left straight off of a right hook, drops Anders. And again, another left hook pops him and just shuts him down. Then the right hook drops him again. I mean, I have never watched Khalil Rountree fight to such a high level. What a performance. He said he would be better tonight, and he absolutely was.
The flights to Thailand just got more expensive. These fighter stats brought to you by PokerStars, pound for pound, the greatest online poker experience in the world.
Scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-26 for the winner by unanimous decision, Khalil Rountree Jr.
5'9", Israel Adesanya is 6'4", the reach advantage. If my math is right, 8.5 inches for the last style bender, Israel.
By the Georgia Athletic Commission. Our 3 judges scoring this contest at Octagon side are Mike Bell, Anthony Maness, and Ken Coffey. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Mark Goddard. And now, this fight is 5 rounds for the interim UFC Middleweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner.
This. Boom, right hand. Left hook follows, drops Adesanya.
I mean, that's a knockdown.
I mean, that's a knockdown. He caught him right on the chin. He caught him on the edge of it. Imagine if that thing lands clean. Gastelum possesses some crazy power.
And he has a giant head. Let's take a look at some of this. And here's a body kick early on in the fight. Left hand to the body by Kelvin. There's a beautiful jab by Kelvin. Look how it snaps the head back of Adesanya. And there's that spinning back elbow. I'd like to see the right hand that dropped.
Right here you see Kelvin Gastelum pursuing the jab, that little hook. Straight left barely misses, but he's touching Israel. Right here again, look at the style bender. Boom, right hand down the middle. Then again, barely missing. Gastelum, just look at this exchange by these 2 men. Head kick coming, boom, lands right on the side of the neck. Adesanya's hurt very badly.
That is crazy.
Gastelum's pursuing, straight left down the pipe. I mean, what a round of fighting. Gastelum fired up, feeling good, heading to
Big elbow from Adesanya.
Oh, man, what a performance by Adesanya. What a performance by Gastelum. Gastelum's exhausted. He's very hurt. He's barely there anymore.
Oh, my God, the spray of blood. Oh, they can stop this fight.
Final 10 seconds.
That's it.
Gastelum goes down.
Stop it.
Kelvin's still fighting. Israel's trying to finish. What a...
Wow.
72.
My goodness, here we go, 5th round. Boom! Right hand. Adesanya's accuracy and precision. And how about this? They go to the ground. Adesanya throws up a triangle. Almost cinches it. If it wasn't so sweaty and slippery, and if Kelvin didn't have such good defense. Bing! Look at that left hand. Bing! Over the top. I mean, this could be a 10-7 round, folks. This could be the clincher, and this could be what wins Adesanya the title. His ability to stay accurate and technical in the 5th and final round. And what heart by Kelvin Gastelum.
Amazing.
Just incredible.
So much respect for these athletes tonight as they give us one for the ages.
Much a back and
Poirier is 30. Holloway is 2 inches taller, but Dustin Poirier will have a 3-inch reach advantage. All right, now to get us the introductions for this championship main event, here is Bruce Buffer.
It's just some of the beautiful work from Dustin Poirier. Look at that. Straight left to the body, dip, kick outside. Right here, look, dip, boom, straight left hand. I mean, just the fact that Max Holloway's still standing is crazy because Dustin carries so much power that lands a big right hand over the top. He hit Dustin Poirier with massive shots in that round.
Dustin Poirier landed some huge bombs in that round, and that was probably as good as we've ever seen.
What did we do to get two of these in one night?
And here we see Dustin Poirier with a nice straight, look at that, right jab, left hand, right hand. And now Max coming on strong towards the end of the round. Connects with that. There's a right hand, a couple of lefts and a right. He's piecing them up here towards the end of the round. The volume by Holloway towards the end of that round, where Poirier...
Is there. Everything is there. Let's go.
Here's the knee. Glancing knee. And it's those glancing shots that wind up cutting you often.
And right away, Max felt it. Right away, Max felt it.
Fight, an amazing show of respect at the end. Wow.
1972.
Now here we are early in the fight. Big overhand left by Dustin Poirier. Dustin Poirier stung Max Holloway early and often. Had him rock more in that first round than we have ever seen Holloway stunned in any professional fight. You see Poirier pouring it on. Right hook. Ducks under the left. Another right hook. There's a right hand over the top. I mean, tremendous chin by Max Holloway because Dustin Poirier tested him. Left hand, right hand. Boom, look at that right hand. Really staggered Max Holloway. Left hand over the top, right hand. Snap the jab. Now Max fires back. Boom, straight right by Max. Pouring on the pressure. Volume strikes by Holloway. Straight right hand. There's a nice knee to the body by Holloway. I mean, what a fight. And there's the big knee that caused that massive cut on the forehead. Left hand by Poirier. I mean, what a fight. Two incredible championship fights.
All right, the official decision brought to you by Metro by T-Mobile. Catch all the action with Metro by T-Mobile.
The Diamond Warrior! I'll give it up. Thank you, man. Nothing to respect. I'm sorry I cursed at you yesterday. Nothing to respect. This is war. This is war. You're a good person, a good father. I respect you. You're a good guy. I love you, bro. You're the champ. I love you. Thank you, brother.
All right, I'm here with the winner and new champion. Dustin Poirier, congratulations on a truly fantastic performance against one of the very best fighters in the world. You put on a show tonight. You came out strong in that first round, had him staggered. How does this feel? Does this feel real?
Man, this feels amazing. I feel like I'm in a dream right now. I just beat one of the pound-for-pound best in the world. To be the best, you got to beat the best. And that damn, I feel good, man. It's been a long time, brother. This is my 23rd or 24th fight with Zuffa. I've got knocked down. I've climbed back up. Like I said before, man, this is my belt. I earned this in blood. I paid in full. This is mine.
You earn this, and you earn your position here with your spectacular